What's up, peeps? Welcome back to the show. It is December 12th, 2019, documented. Going to talk today about cutting carbs, cutting calories. December 2nd, I weighed in at 192. I was trying to bulk, and it got a little out of hand because I was doing too much. I was trying to maintain 200 to 250 grams of protein a day, and I was, after going back through my notes, noticed that I was consuming 4.5 to 5,000 calories a day. I don't know how many carbs that was, but I'm sure it was a hell of a lot, which is bullshit. I'm about 5'4", and I don't need that much mass. Taking this frame down to 140 pounds, and I was very comfortable at that weight, but I had no muscle mass. So I started cutting on, it was December 2nd. I decided, well, at 192, I'm going to start to cut a little bit. First 3 days, I was trying to clean out some of the shit in the refrigerator because we had a lot of shit because, you know, Thanksgiving was just before that, and we had a lot of stuff left over, and we were trying to consume it and get rid of it. So basically, within that time frame from the 2nd to the 9th, I cut to 186.2, which is not bad considering. Yesterday, I cut the food off at 7. I consumed about 919 calories yesterday and about 28 carbs total. So I dropped the bottom out of shit, and I went extreme. I can go extreme because I'm used to treating my body like that. I've been doing it for years, cutting, bulking. So it's trained, it'll do what I want it to do. This morning, up at 3 a.m., really couldn't sleep that well because, like I said, I've been depleting myself. And I got out here around 4:30, 5 o'clock, hit the gym, got in a chest routine, and it wasn't really that bad. I dropped the weight a little bit and did more reps in my sessions because I don't want to take a risk on injury because that is bad. You injure something and it takes a long time to get it back. I've noticed that. I have an injury and it takes 6 to 7 weeks to recuperate. Of course, my body's still coming back from that accident in 2017, so I said, okay, enough with the bullshit. I'm just going to drop the weight and not be a macho man this morning. Got in a chest routine and was pretty happy about it. Still up and weight on the bench. Did a lot of bench work, a lot of dumbbell presses, flies on the machine. Got in a mile of cardio, and I didn't hit the sauna. The other day I hit the sauna. I would do 30-minute sessions in there and then go do a mile on the treadmill, and it's kind of vice versa, back and forth. And that's kind of how I'm dropping the weight too, along with dropping the bottom out of the food. Probably be up on calories today because need to maintain that muscle mass. Go back probably to bulking here pretty soon. I want to get into the 170s before I start going back to hitting heavy protein meals. I've cut back to, I think, 1 or 2 meals a day, and I was eating 6 to 7. So it's a big difference, big change. Carbs and calories, gotta watch them. I know a lot of people don't want to count it. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's just too much to focus on. I created some charts through Excel on my computer, so I can just click on it, access it, everything's there, and I just write it down. And I do write everything down because if you don't keep up with what you're doing, that's a bad way to do things. If you got the memory to memorize all the damn numbers and you can keep up with it and say, oh, I've only done this, I've only done that. Well, good for you. I can't do that. I write down everything. So we'll get some more material up. The wife's been hitting it pretty hard. She's kind of run down from work. Boss is gone. She's the assistant, so she's putting in a lot of time there. But she knocked out 10 miles of cardio the other day too, so she's really up in her game. So got this new recording device. We'll get some material up. We'll get some new stuff in. Show you some workout routines. Show you some of the routines I've got jotted down that I've kept. Like I said, I have a spreadsheet for everything, and I write it all down. If you need anything, I can let you know. Show you the meals that we're eating, and what we have in the refrigerator, and how we're doing this. And we'll get you up to date. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll get you up to date on what kind of stupid shit we're doing.